Hey guys, what's up? My name is Siban Miller. I'm a South African-based fashion photographer and director. I've been living in New York for 2 years. Today on this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create an awesome cinematic video at home with non-expensive gear and very small space. You can use this to create cool product shots and also shots that you would like to create at your house. I'm going to be using a simple pair of headphones. Again, you can use any sort of product, whether it's small or big, it doesn't matter. The gear that I'm going to be using, it's going to be one constant light. Now again, constant light is probably the best because you can see it. You can use flash also. And again, if you have no gear, you can find a large window nearby. The key that I want to show you guys is that you don't need a lot of gear to make something look really cinematic. As you see, which I'm going to play now, the video that I took with my simple Canon DSLR camera, and today I'm going to be showing you how to recreate this. I used in the shot a Canon 200mm lens. The reason that I use this lens is that the longer the focal distance, the more depth you have. I would recommend anything over 50mm, depending what you have. You can still make it look great. I'm using one constant light, which I'm going to show you now. You can use a color gel on the light also to make it look a bit more creative. You can buy them, they're just simple pieces of sheet paper that you put in front of the light and it changes the color. Very simple, very effective. Let me run through the gear that I'm going to be using for the shoot. I'm using a standard DSLR camera. Camera just shoots HD, not 4K, nothing fancy. It's just about the technique and the great lighting. As you can see, we're in a very small space. We got our constant light over here, we got our table, and we got our headphones, which are placed just here on the side. I'm also having the light come in from the side, which is catching these nice reflections. Once you have your product set up, again, just on a small table, and your lights put in place, again, you can move your lights around to find the best spot. Then you're gonna wanna set up your camera. So you're gonna grab your camera, put on a 50mm or higher lens. This is a 24-70, and to create a nice cinematic feeling, you want to make sure that your color profile is set to kind of flat. I know that each camera setup is different, but find the picture profile and kind of reset them just to 0. With your lens set to the highest, whether it's 50mm or 70mm, set your aperture to a lower number. I would recommend anything from f4. Adjust it with your shutter speed and find your distance so that the subject is at the maximum according to your lens. So if you have a 70mm lens, set your lens to 70mm and move back so that your subject is in focus. You will then see that the depth behind it disappears, causing a cinematic feeling. And especially once you put a color gel on your light, you'll see that the whole scene kind of shifts. Again, I'm going to play the video back that I took with no color edits, nothing, straight out of the camera. And you guys can see for yourself that you can create an awesome cinematic video at home with one light and a very, very small space. As you can see, we got a light set up here, just with the color gel on it. Very simple, constant light, as I was saying. We got our table here, and we got our set of headphones here. Again, working in a home kitchen, very small, you don't need big space. And this is how we're going to do it. This is how it looks through the camera. Already looking cinematic, you got some nice depth. I'm at 70mm, and the subject is just there on the table. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next week.